Good morning, all of you. Today we are going to discuss about applied economics in business. Okay, let us see what actually it means. Applying economics in business can be termed as business economics or managerial economics. It is a valuable tool for analyzing business situations. It is a tool to help managers make better decisions. So, here we are making use of two subjects, that is business and economics. So, we are applying the economic theories, principles, concepts, and thoughts to the business for the purpose of managerial decision making, and hence it is termed as business economics or managerial economics. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಅಥವಾ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದರ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ, ತತ್ವಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ವ್ಯವಹಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಳಸಿಕೊಂಡು ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆಯ ನಿರ್ಣಯಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಈ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನು, ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಗಳನ್ನು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರಿಯಲ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Next is the definition. According to Spencer and Siegelman, managerial economics or business economics may be defined as the integration of economic theory with business practice for the purpose of facilitating decision making and forward planning by the management. So, here again it is the integration, that is bringing together the economic theory, principles, and concepts with the business practice. So, again, according to him, business economics or managerial economics means the application of economic theory, principles, and thoughts in the field of business for the purpose of making proper decisions and for the forward planning of the business by the management. According to Joel Dean, the purpose of managerial economics is to show how economic analysis can be used in formulating business policies. So, in case of business, various policies will be formulated, like policies regarding the code of conduct, policies regarding purchasing, production, marketing, policies regarding the health and safety of the work atmosphere. So, like this, various policies will be formulated in case of business, and for this purpose, the economic analysis, economic theories, and thoughts can be used for the purpose of formulating business policies. So, these are the definitions given by Spencer and Siegelman and Joel Dean. Next is nature of managerial economics or business economics. So, we know economics consists of two parts, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics studies the individual firm or a particular business unit or a particular business. All aspects relating to that particular business will be studied under microeconomics, that is the demand of that particular business unit, its income, its production, its supply. All these factors relating to that particular firm or business unit will be studied under microeconomics. So, here in case of managerial economics, it makes use of both microeconomics as well as macroeconomics. So, under microeconomics, the problem of a particular firm is studied and not the whole economy. So, here it is very specific, not general. Only the situations relating to the particular firm will be studied and analyzed for the purpose of decision making. But under macroeconomics, the whole economy will be studied, because macroeconomics constitutes the external environment which is beyond the control of the particular firm or particular business unit. So, whenever there will be changes in the external environment, it has an impact on the business. So, these macro environmental factors will also be studied in case of business economics for a proper decision making process. So various macroeconomic aspects like fiscal policy, industrial policy, exim policy, monetary policy, all these will have an influence on the business activities. So these factors will also be studied and analyzed in case of business economics for a proper planning and decision making. Then a theory of firm or economics of the firm. All the economic theories, concepts and economic models known as theory of firm. So in case of economics, you come across production theory, cost theory, cost function, and demand theory. All these theories and models are studied in managerial economics for the proper planning and decision making. Then next is applied approach. So managerial economist analyzes good or bad effects of various decisions on the firm. So what we say is managerial economics is not just a theoretical aspect. Whatever theory is studied, it has a practical application in the field of business. The various aspects what is studied in economics like demand function, production function, cost function, market structure, price and output determination under various types of markets. All these aspects are studied in economics and not for the purpose of theory, but it will be applied in the field of business. So it has a practical approach. That is why it is called applied approach. Then perspective in nature. Managerial economics or business economics is concerned with describing what should be the things, how it should be, what price to be fixed for a product, what way should be paid, what should be the output, what should be the profit. It is not it does not deal with what it ought to be. Let the business go on however it is. That is not the case in case of managerial economics. It is perspective in nature means it has to do what it has to achieve. So it indicates what should be done and what not. Then decision making at managerial level. So decision making with regard to production, it may be production decisions, inventory decisions, cost decisions, personal decisions. That is, in the field of business, various decisions needs to be taken. That is relating to the production activities, management of inventory, cost of production, with regard to human resources, and these decisions are taken to achieve the objectives of the business. So for taking all these decisions, economics is made use of, economic theories and concepts are made use of by the managerial economist. Coordinating in nature. Managerial economics provides the business managers practical and theoretical solutions to their business problems. For example, now the business has an objective to earn a certain amount of profit. To earn that profit, there needs to be marketing. To market the products, there needs to be production. To produce the output, there need to be purchase, and there are various activities to be undertaken like marketing, production, purchase, materials management. All these needs to be coordinated to be directed towards a particular goal, and this work is done with the help of economic theories and concepts. Both science and art. Managerial economics is both science and art. Science is a systematized body of knowledge. So in economics, you have various principles, concepts and theories which are systematically developed and formulated, and that's why we call it as science. And in business, we are going to make use of we are going to apply it in business, so we call it as art. So managerial economics or business economics is both science and art. Next is as a complementary subject. We call it as multidisciplinary because managerial economics makes use of concepts from various subjects like statistics, mathematics, operation research, and various other subjects. As it draws concepts and theories and principles from various subjects, we call it as multidisciplinary. So, these are some of the features of managerial economics. The next is scope of managerial economics. So, its area of operation. First one is demand analysis and forecasting. So, the success of a business depends on the profit, what it earns, and the profit is based on the demand by the customers. So, this demand needs to be uh, forecasted and analyzed to reduce uncertainties. So, here to have an accurate estimation of demand by analyzing the forces acting on demand of the product produced by the firm, various techniques and tools of economics are made use of for the purpose of demand analysis and forecasting. Then production planning and management. So here in case of production, what should be the optimum output level? The maximum quantity at which the cost can be the least, that level has to be decided, and it can be found out with the help of economics. And for this purpose we make use of economical theories and principles uh, to plan the level of output for a particular period of time with the less cost, and how it has to be managed. So in the area of production, this managerial economics is used. Then cost analysis, that is cost determinants, relationship between cost and output. So every business firm aims at reducing the cost so that to maximize the profit. For that purpose, there should be a proper analysis of the cost. What are the factors that determines cost? Factors of production, that is inputs, and relationship between cost and output. These factors are analyzed, and based on that the decisions will be taken, and for this purpose we make use of managerial economics. Then pricing policies and practices. So the various pricing policies of the firm should be analyzed based on the pricing policies of the competitors, their strategies, and the projection of future earnings, sales volume, and nature and measurement of profit. These are the factors to be considered while pricing the firm's products and services, because price is the main source of revenue to every business organizations, and pricing is an important aspect. And to have a proper pricing policy, again the principles and theories concepts of economics is made use of in the area of business. Then the next factor is profit management. And under profit management, profit has to be forecasted for the future period of time. It has to be analyzed from various factors, and then how to measure the profit policies, how to utilize this profit for various purposes, and for managerial decision making, the data relating to profit, how it has to be developed. All these factors to be considered with regard to profit management. And again the economic theories and concepts are used in case of profit management. Then the last one, capital management. We know every business organization requires capital depending upon the scale of operation, and capital may be in the form of share capital or maybe by issuing debentures, and it involves a cost. And what should be the cost of capital, how to reduce, how to get the required funds at minimum cost of capital, and what should be the rate of return on the capital invested, and how to select the projects, and all these factors to be analyzed by keeping in mind the various aspects, principles, and concepts of economics. For this purpose, managerial economics is used. Next is importance of managerial economics. Managerial economics helps in organizing the various activities, like what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce, what should be the volume of production, and how should it be. All these factors, all these questions can be answered through proper organization. So managerial economics is helpful in organizing. It is helpful in planning. So, deciding in advance what should be the outcome of the business for a particular period of time, where they have to reach, where they have to go, that can be decided with the help of managerial economics through proper forecasting, estimation, and analysis. Helpful in decision making. Uh, Deciding in advance with regard to various activities of the business like production, cost, human resource, inventory management, all these areas, the decision can be taken properly with the help of managerial economics. Helpful in coordination. There are various activities, there are various units, there are various divisions which needs to be coordinated and directed towards a common goal, and this can be done with the help of managerial economics. Helpful in formulating business policies. Business involves formulating policies regarding various aspects like code of conduct, purchase policy, production policies, marketing, pricing policies, health and safety, environment, quality of work, quality of products. All these areas requires proper and sound policies to be formulated by the business. This can be done successfully with the help of managerial economics. Helpful in cost control. Every business organization aims at increasing their profit by reducing the cost. And to reduce the cost, there should be a proper management of cost. It involves proper planning and control of the cost. So, to have a proper management of the cost, there should be proper system, methods to estimate cost and take measures to measure the cost and control the cost, and this can be done with the help of managerial economics. Helpful in demand forecasting. So every business organization needs to forecast their demand for the future period of time so that they can adjust their production and marketing activities to increase the revenue, increase the profit. This can be done with the help of managerial economics, where they are going to make use of various tools and techniques to forecast and estimate the demand. Minimizing uncertainties. So uncertainty is common in every business organization. So to reduce it, there needs to be proper planning, proper forecasting and estimation, proper decision making. All this can be done with the help of managerial economics. Helpful in understanding external environment. So businesses external environment are those factors which are external to the business and which are beyond the control of the business organizations, and maybe like uh, government policies, tax policies, and demographic factors, societal or cultural factors, technological factors. These are all beyond the control of the business organizations. And how these factors changes and how it impacts the business can be better understood with the help of various economic theories and principles. So these are the ways in which managerial economics is helpful for various business organizations. Okay. In the next class, we'll see the role and responsibilities of managerial economist. Thank you.